The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, The Rock!
The Rock, arguably the greatest current generation superstar in our business. His late grandfather, the High Chief, was a superstar. His father, Rocky Johnson, a tag team champion. This champion using the WWE to springboard to Hollywood stardom. But the one thing The Rock has never done, and I do believe it is eating him alive, and that is on the grandest stage of our business, that The Rock has never, ever defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And you're right, JR. I'll have to agree with you. I think The Rock is obsessed with that now. It's his mission in life to beat the Rattlesnake at WrestleMania.
Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania 19.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, this should be a classic matchup. These two superstars know each other extremely well. It could come down to whoever makes the first mistake.
The one thing about this is that The Rock knows coming in, he's 0-2 against Austin in WrestleMania main events. No other athletes in WWE history have ever headlined against each other 3 WrestleMania main events.
Well, we're about to witness it right now. This is going to be classic.
The Great One and the Rattlesnake, once again making history, this time in Seattle, Washington. A lot of speculation regarding the health of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, they're kicking it off. They're gonna fight.
Look like Rock went for a cheap shot now. Stone Cold Steve Austin opening up that proverbial can of whoop-ass.
This match starting out fast and furious as Austin gives the referee a little sign language. And Austin, go for the stunner. Austin quickly going for the stunner, and The Rock having to scoot outside and regroup. It got a little hot in the kitchen.
Hey, wait a minute.
We smell what Austin was cooking early.
And he's going to come and do a little more second helping here.
What a clothesline on the outside.
And it looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin has the early advantage.
1, 2,
And that wild attack won't find a home.
3.
And he's headed back in. Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
And the emotion just comes pouring out. That was a ton of velocity.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, the Rattlesnake showing absolutely no respect for the Scorpion King.
Hollywood is Hollywood, and WrestleMania is WrestleMania, and never the two shall meet.
9.
Back between the ropes. He's too good inside the ring to be on the floor for long.
Stone Cold sending Rock into the ropes. Uh-oh, telegraphed that move.
And downstairs right to that patella. Austin's had a history of bad knee issues, troubles, surgeries with his knee, and the Rock got that patella, better known as a kneecap.
Oh, no, oh!
And again, focusing on the knee is the Rock. Very strategic. He knows exactly, very precise in what he's doing. And now look at...
Oh, boy, oh, man, this could do it for Stone Cold.
Shades of WrestleMania 13, the sharpshooter that Bret the Hitman Hart used on Stone Cold as Austin was bleeding profusely, finally passing out. Austin, luckily, gets to the bottom rope, but King, I think the damage has been done here.
Oh, without a doubt, and I think The Rock realizes it as well. He's like a shark smelling blood in the water. Oh, he's going to take his time and just torture Stone Cold now. Oh, not that leg, not that knee in the post. Oh!
And all the Rock threatening the official, but the damage, the story here is the ring post.
Oh, no.
Oh, the knee. Again, The Rock trying to exploit the injured knee of Austin. Too much speculation before the match started, and now The Rock is wearing Austin's vest, that smoking skull vest. That's just taunting.
The Rock trying to electrify this huge crowd here. Whoa, wait a minute! Here comes the rattlesnake!
I think instead of electrifying, that The Rock is just pissed off Austin.
Ah!
And Stone Cold, both men thinking alike. OB.
Yeah, he'd turn on his own grandmother if he thought he could get something out of it.
I'll tell you one thing, this might be the most historic WrestleMania ever. An epic matchup between two of the biggest superstars in the history of WWE.
Oh man, look at The Rock. Look at those Hollywood good looks on that face of his.
I'm not worried, King, about Hollywood. For God's sakes, it ain't about Hollywood. It ain't about movies. It ain't about nothing but a wrestling match between two of the greatest that have ever been in the ring.
Easy, JR. No need to have a coronary. Just making an observation here. That's what Mr. McMahon pays me the big bucks to do, you know. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
You think, JR, that the Rattlesnake might be a little bit jealous of the fact that The Rock's a movie star?
Well, King, Austin's a WWE superstar. That's what he's wanted to be all his life. That's what he is. He's a WWE superstar. As intense as any superstar I've ever seen. I applaud The Rock on being multifaceted and being a star in Hollywood.
And I'll tell you, the Rattlesnake has absolutely no regard for the rules of the game. He's one treacherous SOB, JR.
And that attitude has served him well over the years.
Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. Oh, look at this. Austin sending Rock into the ropes, and Austin ducked.
You can feel the intensity starting to mount here at WrestleMania 19. Oh, the great athletic nip up by The Rock. 6'5", 270. But guess what? Austin is out.
Oh, my God.
Rock bottom by the Rattlesnake.
A rock bottom by Stone Cold Steve Austin. How embarrassing would this be for The Rock to get beat with his own hold?
The cover, the hook of the leg. And, oh, man, Rock barely able to kick out. Just before the 3 count. from a rattlesnake rock bottom.
That rattlesnake move, it just electrified this huge crowd here at WrestleMania.
And Austin imploring The Rock to get up and fight. Let's finish this here and now. Austin wanted to go 3-0 at WrestleMania against the Great One.
Stunner time. Oh no! Rock catches Rock with a stunner.
And my God, Rock with a stunner on Austin. First the rock bottom by Austin, and now the stunner by The Rock. What a matchup.
Left in his tank. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still...
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Stay down! Stay down! Austin! No!
Oh my! Steve Austin!
On the verge of victory.
Oh, look at this. Austin. Oh, Austin shoving the referee out of the way. Oh my gosh, JR, did you see that?
Not a good move by Austin. First he could have got disqualified. Then he left himself wide open for that low blow. And The Rock has gained a decided advantage.
Yeah, and he knows it. Look at The Rock, so proud of himself. The most electrifying man in sports entertainment, still wearing that vest. Will he ever take that off, JR?
This is arguably the greatest rivalry ever in WWE. The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. It can't get bigger, it can't get more intense. They know each other so well.
Oh, wait a minute. It looks like Rock is ready to electrify this huge crowd at WrestleMania. The most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. It is The Rock with the people's elbow. Here it comes. Ah!
And Austin had it scouted very well. A little bit too much preening.
Stunner, stunner. Nope. Oh, my gosh, the spine buster.
The spine on the pine. All of the great Arn Anderson and The Rock now. Not going to waste any time looking for the people's elbow.
This time The Rock hits it.
Right,
this could be it.
My God Almighty, going for the cover.
Looks like this may be it. No, somehow.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it, King. I don't believe it.
Somehow Stone Cold survives.
Austin able to kick out The Rock, saying, what the hell do I have to do to beat this Texas rattlesnake finally in a WrestleMania main event? The Rock poises for another We've seen this.
He's setting up for another rock bottom. Here it comes. Oh, my God.
A thunderous rock bottom. The float over.
The Rock has defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania.
It was a hell of a moment. Two guys who had been through so much together, and this is time for us to separate and go down our separate roads. And it was a real emotional moment and a real special moment.
Stone Cold Steve Austin's walk up the ramp would be his last as an in-ring competitor.
There's only one Texas rattlesnake, and there'll never be another like it.
Although his time as a WWE superstar had come to an end, Austin would continue to fulfill his #1 passion, entertaining the WWE Universe.
Trust in me and I will never let you down.
I gotta say,
What?
I wanna tell you,
What?
I wanna just say,
What?
you better stop that.
What?
In 2009, Stone Cold's legendary status was cemented as he was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
No question, he is, if nothing else, the greatest WWE superstar of all time. Stone Cold Steve Austin!
I want to tell each and every person here and each and every person that ever watched Stone Cold Steve Austin, it has been my pleasure and a privilege to make my living in a squared circle 20 feet by 20 feet. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I had one hellacious ride. I had to ride off in the sunset a little bit sooner than I would have liked, but I'm the happiest son of a bitch on earth right now.
Whether he's raising hell in the world of film and television, opening up cans of audio whoop-ass on his podcast, or stomping an occasional mud hole, Stone Cold Steve Austin continues to command the respect and admiration he deserves.
The toughest son of a in the WWE.
He's the Texas Rattlesnake, one of the biggest and most influential superstars of all time.
Give me a hell yeah. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.